What is that I see? White wings, perfect hair, and rather short. My, I found a cute, darling angel. This really must be my lucky day. Have you come to bless me? Grant me with some good luck? Or are you here to scold me for doing my job too well? Did I corrupt one of your precious little humans? I've told you angels before. If they were truly holy and deserving of your pearly gates you love so much, well, they would have never taken my offer. I know it's just you, my darling. I can't help but want to tease you. It's in my nature. I see those lovely white wings of yours. And I just can't help myself. It's in my nature to take pleasure in making fun of innocent angels like you. Plus, that bashful face of yours, it makes up for all of the scolding you've given me. So damn worth it. I rarely get to see it. Because of our busy work schedules. So I need to make sure I see it. I see it as often as I can possibly when I run into you. You work with all those goody two-shoes, and me working with all of the sinners. We rarely cross paths, don't we? Unless we get somehow assigned to the same human. And that's only happened once, my sweet darling. So the odds of that happening again, are slim to none, unfortunately. Especially after what happened last time. Oh, do you remember the last time you and I worked together? Where is that human now, anyway? My memory is a little fuzzy. I can only really remember, well, all the times we were distracting each other. We spent quite a lot of quality time together, darling. We know a lot of things about each other, don't we? You learned about the cowgirl hat rule. And I learned that angels' wings are really incredibly sensitive, especially when I run my fingers up and down those lovely feathers of yours. Your face has turned so red, darling. I could almost mistake you for a demon, if it weren't for those lovely wings of yours. And that rather innocent look of yours, too. Oh, darling, I know you look innocent, but appearances can be so deceiving. Would an innocent angel make all of those noises you did with me? Squirm under my touch? Beg for me to do such unholy things to you? Oh, my darling angel, I might be the demon here, but I've seen you do some sinful things with me. Some of them top mine. Yes, some of them top my own. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. You're not as nearly as bad as I am. And, well, I'm the one who introduced you. Yes, I'm the one that introduced you to all those naughty things. Some of them we even did together, right? I'd like to at least take some credit for that. I've worked really hard to corrupt humans, but I've never tried to corrupt an angel. Yes. I've never tried to corrupt an angel like you before. I would say you are some of my finest work yet. You are some of my finest work yet so far. And, well, I guess you make me a little nicer, darling. As much as I hate to admit so, I'm not as cruel as I was before. Well, before working with you, obviously I've not grown too soft. I wouldn't be able to be a good demon anymore if I was too soft, you know. If that was the case, you've changed me, for better or for worse, and I think I've done the same for you. Love you too, my darling angel. As much as I enjoy teasing you, I do, lords. Saying this is making every single inch of me burn. I do adore you, darling. I really do. Which is why I need to ask you something serious. Yes, I need to ask you something serious. Wow. This is hard. I burn for you, darling. Yes, I burn for you. You make me want to almost be nicer to humans. I even want to say thanks when people open a door for me, which isn't often since, well, remember, I'm a demon. Hells even wants me to help others across the street and shit like that. But I can't. I can't keep missing you as much as this. As much as I do, that is. I can't stand the days when we are apart. And, well, I ache for you. I so badly ache for you, dear. For your touch. To be wrapped up in those wings of yours. To sleep by your side. And wake up to you. Wake up to you clinging so tightly onto me. Will you hold your horses a second longer there, darling? I am pouring out my heart to you here. And you're poking fun at me. Great. That's not very angel-like of you, you know. You're acting more of a demon, well, than like me. Look, darling, what I'm getting to is we should be together all of the time, not having to worry about if anyone finds out about us, what would happen to us if we were caught, well, being punished by literal Satan himself, or whatever is in charge of the pearly gates, whoever is in charge as well. I want you to damn yourself with me. To become a demon like me so we can be together. It would be a hell of a lot easier and faster than me trying to become an angel. I know we could, but they'd find us eventually if we keep doing this. They would hunt us down, find us, and then we would never see each other again. I'd rather have a lifetime with you than just a few years, than be forced to say goodbye. It already simply isn't worth having. It isn't worth having without you. If it isn't with you, darling. I don't remember. I don't remember how I would live without you. I want to do nothing but breathe the same air as you, live in the same realm as you, share a bed with you every single night. Instead of, having to sneak out all the time. I know I'm asking a lot of you, darling, but I've thought about it a lot. Yes, I've thought about this a lot. And it's the only route we can go down together. If we truly want to be together, you will need to take the fall. You will need to become a fallen angel. It's the only way so we can be together for as long as time will let us. I know I can't become a good angel like you. No one would allow me with all the shit I've done. After all the shit I've done. Not even if I spent the next 1,000 years being good and not obeying Satan or Lucifer. Even if I was nice to people for so long, I would still be a demon. But you, angels are damned for the silliest of reasons. They really are. And you wouldn't even have to do anything that bad either. Maybe just trip someone up. Or give someone the wrong advice. Or just something. Anything to become a damned like me. Like me. You wouldn't even have to torture damned souls. Just leave that to me. You wouldn't have to hurt any souls. Just leave that stuff to me. You would just be a fallen angel. Nothing else. I've looked into it, trust me, I've done my research. As long as I'm by your side, you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Darling, please. I'm on my knees for you here. I know I'm asking a lot of you. I know, trust me, I know. But I don't want to keep our love a secret anymore. I'm tired of sneaking around. I'm tired of sneaking around like this. Constantly having to change plans, constantly having to worry so no one spots us. Having to kiss in alleyways. And finding a new hotel to stay in every week. I want it to be just us. Not worrying every single time who sees us, who's there, when we're out in public and stuff. Or worrying about what other people think of us because you're an angel and I'm a demon. It'll just be us. Only us. Me and you. The demon and the fallen angel. No one would even bat an eye at us. We would finally be able to hold hands in public without worrying about anything. Please, just think about it. For me, please, just think about it, please. As much as it hurts me to say so. Okay, darling. Okay. Take as much time as you'd like. It's a big thing to decide on, to make a choice about. I know I'm asking a lot from you. Just let me know. Let me know what you decide. Please. Please don't leave me waiting for you. Don't leave me waiting for you. Just one final kiss, okay? Before I go back to the lands below in hell. Please, darling. One last kiss before I go. I love you, my darling angel. We'll meet again. We will meet again, I promise.